I'm absolutely convinced that high-quality coaching is the most effective tool for school improvement. How do I know that? Well, firstly, because that's what our clients tell us.
CPD trainer Annie Boat believes coaching can work for everyone. Today, she's about to show her audience of teachers, middle leaders and even careers officers how they can improve the confidence and performance of not only their students and clients.
You can also use it with your friends, your partner, your kids, with your colleagues if you want to, and even if you want to, you can use it on yourselves as well. There's a total range of people that come along for coaching, head teachers, senior leaders that want to then move to the next level or want to develop their careers. It might be heads of department, it might be people that are new to a job, or a particular role in school, or it might be students where they're not making as much progress as they could, they're underachieving.
A former teacher, Annie had worked her way into middle leadership and was debating which way to take her career when she discovered coaching by chance.
I was sat on a train and I read an article and I thought that sounds really fascinating, so there was a number on there, so I rang up the guy and just found out a little bit more, and from that I went to a seminar and just got on the training from that. It's taken me sort of 10, 12 years to really tweak things, refine things, make lots of mistakes and then work out, well, yeah, this is what works, this is what doesn't work. And what I wanted to do was help people to do it the quick and easy way, because I always think, the long, hard way is what I did. You all have heard the words coaching and mentoring bandied around in the same sentence, almost as if they're sort of one and the same thing. The very first thing we're going to do is work out, well, what is the difference between the two? What is mentoring and what is coaching? Mentoring is putting in, and coaching is drawing out. If you think about it in terms of mentoring, it tends to be a more experienced colleague in a more senior role a lot of the time. So they tend to come along and they say something like, well, if I was you, I'd do this, or try doing that, that's what worked for me. The coach, on the other hand, wouldn't do that. They would be asking questions to draw the answers out themselves, because the key thing is, with coaching, that the person finds the answer that's best for them. Give me 20 different ways that you could have got here. Come on, shout them out at me. Yeah. Car, train, underground.
Taxi.
Yeah.
Walk.
Yeah.
Plane.
Yeah. Plane. Running. Well done. OK, so I bet that each and every one of you chose the way to get here that you thought was going to be best and easiest for you. Am I right? Yeah. And it's exactly the same for your coachee. All right, we might have an idea in our head that's best and easiest for them, but if it's not the same as theirs, that ain't going to work. All right, so the important thing is they have to get there, they have to achieve their goal in the way that is best for them. How they get there doesn't matter. The outcome is exactly the same. The coaching, by having a structured conversation, you do things in a particular order, you work step by step through a model, but you've always got to believe that the client's got the answer themselves. So you have to draw that out from them, and it's really about saying, look, you've got all of the resources, you've got all the answers inside you that you need. You might not realise it yet, but you have. And a skilled coach is able to draw on all of the skills that they've learnt during their training and put that into the coaching conversation so that they get that kind of bingo or that light bulb moment. If we fix things, we actually disempower people. What the coach approach means is you are actually getting them to become far more resourceful and responsible, because once they get used to solving their own problems, if you like, or coming up with a way forward for their own challenges, they'll stop coming to you and you'll end up with a load more time, which can only be a good thing, can't it? I mean, I know how busy schools are. People don't come to coaching because they're broken, they don't need to be fixed, it's not about problems. Actually, some of my clients are the most successful school leaders who literally just want to get the best out of themselves and want to get the best out of their teams that they're working with.
In the 3 other films in this series, Annie will share some of the techniques she's developed for successful coaching.